Ladies and gentlemen, it has been 16 games, and the Sabres have been one of the most inconsistent, mind-bogglingly horrible teams in the NHL. And while the Sabres' play has improved as of late, it hasn't stopped the Jack Eichel trade rumors from heating up across the NHL. None of this really comes as a surprise to me, as last summer Eichel sounded pretty frustrated with the situation he was in. That frustration has carried over 10 months and has seemingly led to a drop-off in his play this year. Eichel has 14 points in 16 games, which on the surface doesn't look all that bad. But remember, 9 of those points have come on the power play and only 2 are goals. He is a -6 overall, which adds to the not-so-good column that he has been. This downturn in play could also be linked to frustration or the effect of his lingering lower body injury, which he has played through all season long. With the Sabres sitting towards the bottom of the Eastern Division standings, trade suitors and potential packages are being lined up for Jack Eichel, and these rumors are coming up now because after this season, Eichel's no-movement clause kicks in. Better time than never, right? If the Buffalo Sabres really have a brain, which I am not so certain of, they shouldn't trade Jack Eichel. He's a franchise center. He's their only star because Taylor Hall has not lived up to his star billing. But if the Sabres continue to be sub 500 at the trade deadline and the playoffs are way out of reach, trade Eichel. And don't trade Eichel to an Atlantic Division team like Boston or Montreal or Toronto, because then you'd have to face him 4 times a year. If Eichel were to be traded anywhere, the suitors would be the Kings, Flames, Blackhawks, Ducks, and maybe, just maybe because of their prospect pipeline, the New York Rangers. However, I don't see Eichel getting traded at any point, and this belief would be furtherly true if Taylor Hall signed an extension in Buffalo, where there is mutual interest between the Sabres and Hall. But then again, Eichel has been here for almost 6 years, and that has been 6 years of frustration, 6 years without a winning record, and 3 different head coaches in those 6 years. Everybody feels bad for Eichel for the situation he's been in. But then again, you have to remember how this affects the team right now. Eichel may want out in the summer, but he's got to focus on the job at hand right now and hopefully make something out of this dire situation in Buffalo.